ONGC was the last of the Nifty companies to report its Q4 FY21 earnings, and yesterday we got that and completed the 50 companies of the Nifty for all of the Q4 FY21 earnings season. So let me just recap or how the earnings picture shaped up after Q4 FY21 for the Nifty 50 index. At the start of the quarter, analysts were anticipating an EPS of 160.1 rupees, and towards the end of the quarter that remained stable at 159.6 rupees. However, as the earnings season progressed, analysts revised their estimates upward, and towards the end of the earnings season, it was 163.4 rupees for the EPS estimate. However, what the Nifty 50 companies have delivered is absolutely above expectations, which is 183.9 rupees as EPS as compared to an estimate of 163.4 rupees. What does that mean is this is the highest ever quarterly EPS for the Nifty at 183.9 rupees. It also marks the third straight quarter of the actual number beating the analyst estimates. Let me highlight the scorecard for Q4 FY21. We divide them into four categories, which is above, inline, mixed and below set of numbers. Starting off with the number of companies that reported above estimates is 20, and they carry a Nifty weightage of 30%. The number of companies that reported inline set of numbers was 14, and those have a weightage of 23%. The number of companies that reported a mixed set of numbers was 10 in number, and the weightage of these companies stood at a whopping 34%. And the number of companies that have delivered below expectations was just 6 in number, and you had their Nifty weightage come in at about 13%. So with this 183 rupees, what does it mean for the valuations? Of course, an expansion in the earnings front does mean that there is a significant drop in the valuation as well. For the Nifty EPS FY21, we have now clocked about 550 rupees, and that translates into a price to earnings multiple of 29 times. For the FY22, analysts are anticipating 743 rupees EPS, and that would mean we trade at about 21 times 1 year forward earnings. For 2 year forward earnings or FY23, analysts have an estimate of 850 rupees, which would mean that the Nifty would trade at about 19 times 2 year forward earnings, which would be more or less in line with the long term historical average also. But all in all, it was a stunning series or earnings season Q4 FY21 that has been recently concluded.